He's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pass play coming here. His first throw is an interception. Jerome Baker has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Counterplay, it's Henderson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. That's a New England first down.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play action, May. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
Incomplete.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pick of a 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Made a throw it. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Boy, Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9.
The Steelers
The
take
Steeler
over.
offense out and ready to go for their second drive. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control-Alt-Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
brings up third and 5.
Back to throw now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Jukes away from one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing is May. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
May now from the gun. Makes the catch. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's a gain of 4.
Trying to sneak May. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
A tie in baseball, Kate, well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak, well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Oh, that's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots pull out in front further. 13-zip. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. San Lorenzo Neal, that Tom Rathman down there, Brock, it doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Warren here from the gun. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers, first down.
to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
4 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
We start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
at the 37-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Taken down by someone who grew into a starter over his 4 seasons with those Steelers, Robert Spillane. Patriots into the dime, third down. Now looking to throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Chris Boswell.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. And he missed it. It's no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here's New England ready once again on offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Steelers offense headed out. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They toss to Warren, running right. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Third down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Back to throw. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Steelers 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. Dodge the tackle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The give now to Henderson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he is hauled down right at that midfield front. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Henderson here from the gun. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Steelers and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. And they were not blessed with the short field they got on their prior drive. This one is a world away as they begin deep on their own side. They'll start the drive with Warren. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he stopped just before the line to gain. This is at the 27.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Yards on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Warren running between the tackles. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This time it's a passing play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First down. It's a gain of 35. First down, Steelers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Finds the in route, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Dropping back to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Here's May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 39.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. May on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. First down from the 42.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Gets it running the sweep. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the Jets sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
May's going to take it himself. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Now Henry, and it's out. And the Steelers get to it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Again to throw on 2nd. He takes it himself. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And a Steeler 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Patriots 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He has been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's May to the air. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 6. And the Patriots first down.
May. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout.
At their 48.
Off the play action, May. On the move, headed right. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but they've got a flag on the play. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. They come to the line here, 3rd and 6. Here's May again. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
24-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Looking to go 3-0 to start the year. They lead at the half. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout. A field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers and Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. They'll come out throwing. He has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a throw.
At the 28-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Steelers.
He's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots offense all set to go. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself into rhythm. You don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Over the middle and caught by Dobbs. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and
Made out a throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47.
May now from the gun. Go left side cut by Douglas. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the gun on 3rd down. May. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has his man, it stops. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He was brought down at the 13th.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead.
Patriots 21. Steelers 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
22 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
On first down, Roy. And he's into the foot for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, Warren gets it again. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker. Third and just 2 to go.
And it's third down.
Here's Donald straight up the middle. They get there to take him down right around the 41. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Looking to throw here. This is Metcalf working that right side. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down. He's going to keep this one. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This a 48-yard look for him. Boswell able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll start this series with an option left. Escapes a defender. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to sneak May, and he'll get them enough for a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
May on first and 10. He'll get this to Henry. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
They go with Henderson here. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here's May, third and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Andy Borregales on for the Patriots field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Borregales connects. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Steelers and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. The bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good for us Steelers.
Trying an inside give to Warren. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Mott picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it is cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
He is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Patriots 24.
Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive. Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
And he's going to take it himself. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
Sent a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He's heading up, second and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also
The steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Kate, I totally get it. Could take a little more risk knowing a field goal's in the back pocket, but still, that is so disappointing offensively. Not even able to get the throw off and give yourself a chance at a touchdown.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Now throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing it on second down. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him an out to pick up the first down.
And the Steelers first down.
We've set it down from 37.
First down, Pittsburgh.
The inside give to Dowell. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good for us Steelers.
First and 10. Here's a run to Dowell. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Warren running between the tackles. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Now give to Dowell. He's running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up fourth down and 1.
So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Okay, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. To the air on first down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's May. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
May. Gets some space around midfield. And picks up close to 5 there before he heads out of bounds. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Throwing again, it's May. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep to the left. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 4.
He'll throw it.
3rd and 6.
Finds him over the middle. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Kicked well, and this is good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Steelers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Setting up to pass. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Penn State, and it gets his guys the first.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Steelers.
They'll hand it off to Warren. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Warren once more. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. A run with Dowdle. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Back to throw. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, gosh, only 3 or 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Here he is to throw.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Finds Stevenson on the dump off. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first, so 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And in the tough spots, that forces this offense into 4th down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road.